It was supposed to be a standard closing shift at the popular retail chain stores where I-19 meters worked. Around 2 minutes before we locked the doors, a woman rushed in with her two young children. She was clearly in a hurry and walked straight to my register, explaining that she was there to collect an order. I apologize, but the area for picking up deliveries closed several hours ago. I explained politely. You'll have to come back tomorrow for it. She immediately started pleading, explaining she'd been too busy all day caring for her children who, I noted, were loud, energetic, and already knocking things over near the checkout to come earlier. I sympathized, but the situation was out of my hands. The delivery area has its own staff, and they've all left the building for the night. I told her, frustrated. The woman eventually left with her kids, but the rude, condescending way she spoke to me, coupled with the mess her children left, filled me with a deep sense of dread for the next day. I knew I'd see her again. The return. The next day, about halfway through my shift, my fears materialized. The woman returned and placed a glass-jarred candle on my counter to purchase. After I rang her up, she immediately switched gears, demanding I track her orders. She had already been to the collections area, she said, and they couldn't find the parcel. I checked the system, and a critical piece of information popped up. The order had been placed over a month ago. Ma'am, I explained, because you didn't pick up your order within the 14-day window. The system shows it was likely sent back to the warehouse weeks ago. She absolutely flew off the handle. This is all your fault, she shrieked. If you had just let me get the parcel yesterday, everything would have been fine. I tried to reason with her, pointing out that the parcel would have been gone long before yesterday. But before I could finish, she grabbed the glass candle she'd just bought and threw it at my head. It struck my temple and shattered as I stumbled back, hitting my head on the wall behind me. As I struggled to get up, she started shouting even louder, throwing various other objects towards me, pressing charges. The commotion finally drew the attention of security, who quickly escorted her and her children to the back room while my manager told me to retreat to the break room. I sat there for over an hour until my manager returned with 2 police officers. After I recounted the entire terrifying incident, the officers asked me the decisive question: did I want to press charges?